In Be More Active News, submitted by Tuxedo Max.
Is that from Sailor Moon?
Is that?
Tuxedo Max?
Oh, yeah.
That's a stupid cartoon.
I didn't watch that.
I love Sailor Moon. Anyway.
A new study claims that sitting down too much is worse than smoking.
Yup, I agree. I read that shit. That's why my back's all fucked up.
All right, so I'll just start smoking more. I get it.
But smoke standing up.
That's healthy.
Smoke standing up.
My back's all tore up.
I usually would smoke standing up.
They did this, like, I guess, study about depending on how much you sit, like your lifespan shortens.
It does.
But what about all that shit with the fucking cigarette and they fuck into the water and then it like sucks in all the smoke and there's all this tar and all this black shit in your lungs? That sounds pretty horrible.
They're both bad.
Yeah,
But I think, but to me, it's like obvious that that's worse than smoking, doesn't it? I mean, it feels like it, like sitting down more constantly.
Yeah, just having a sedentary lifestyle.
Yeah.
They're saying it's worse for your health than smoking, diabetes, and heart disease.
Well, because that shit causes all of that.
True, it does.
You know what's odd now? If I don't move around, I feel really weird.
Yeah.
I used to like just waiting for the day to end. Like, this is nice, but now I have to move.
That's my life right now.
Well, we're all, you know, we're on that. That's the thing. It's like a big mental thing too. It's that grind, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not just like I'm an active dude, but like I just have to grind, you know?
Yeah.
Like you get a sense of urgency when like, you know, you're trying to make some shit happen.
Yeah.
You know, that's the main thing. But a lot of people don't have that too.
Yeah, it makes me feel odd if I don't. Like even like when I extend my vacation too long, I'm like, this is weird.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta keep doing something.
I mean, I have a standing desk now, which is tight.
I had one too, it broke though, so now it's just a medium desk.
Oh, the buttons broke to go up and down or what?
That's a very odd height right now.
You're like,
That's hilarious.
It's like right here at my chest, so I have to. I'm like, all right, and I'm too cheap to get a new desk, so I'm just leaving it at that. I'm like,
what's wrong with it?
It broke. The motor broke.
I think it's kind of a little bit of a novelty thing too, though, with those things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
I
They say
loved
too
it.
much standing's not good either.
Yeah.
You just have to be active, period.
I love showing people that shit too. Like,
Your
I
desk?
just, like,
Because it impresses people.
yeah, like I like put the weed here and I'll bring the weed up to me to roll it. I use it for completely the wrong reasons and shit. Like,
Yeah, so there was...
I feel like you don't do it with the homies. I feel like you only do it with girls.
I definitely did it with the, like, yo, check this out.
You're so healthy.
You wasted my time for this. I thought I was gonna get some dick.
Yeah, so there was a study conducted by cardiologists at the Cleveland Clinic, and it was published recently. And so the study surveyed roughly 122,000 participants who went through a series of treadmill workouts between early 1991 and late 2014. And so they were able to record individual fitness levels of the patients and then follow up to predict mortality rates. And so they were looking to record the benefits of exercise and fitness on mortality rates. And so they were saying, according to the data, that lack of cardiovascular fitness is a huge risk factor for death. And lack of exercise is actually worse than being a current smoker.
And also, too, I was reading this shit where, like, if you do an hour of, like, workout and it's super intense, but then you sit for, like, 12 hours straight, that's also just as bad. Like, what you want to do is kind of take breaks, walk around, keep moving throughout the day, and if you can, like, walk places. So that's more, I guess, healthy, like breaking up your sitting and standing and having variety.
and stretching.
Yeah.
You must be
And, like,
really
straight.
healthy because you're a little wiggly Asian.
I can't sit still for shit, so I don't like sitting. But then when you're in the zone, though, you lose track of time.
That's true.
That's just, yeah.
That's the thing with me, it's like doing music. Like being in the studio is like, you're sitting there for hours listening to shit. You know what I mean? And I think that shit's unhealthy. Like I'm not necessarily like a sitter who would just do that kind of shit, but it's like you kind of have to.
It's the nature of the work.
Yeah, it's like,
You're focused.
Dude, but time goes by fast in there.
dude, it does.
Like ridiculous.
It's an unhealthy lifestyle too. I think when you creatively focus on anything, you forget to eat, you forget to do a lot of shit. Like,
You just zone.
It's also very like conducive to being an alcoholic and like straight up, dude. 'cause
Yeah.
You have to pass time.
it's true.
You gotta loosen up too.
I drink a lot for sure. That's the biggest thing for me. I don't like really do like I don't even smoke weed that much anymore. Like I used to when I was a teenager and shit, but it's been like a long time. I don't smoke or nothing. But alcohol is like one thing that's still so socially accepted anywhere.
Yeah.
That's all like always there. You know, shit's tough.
This dude and I, Paul, when I was in San Jose, we had like that, you know, that regular handle of Jameson. We had the big gut, you know, the fucking huge one. We finished that shit in a whole night.
Oh my god. Just you two?
Yeah.
Dang.
Because I had a bounce, so we had to record 5 tracks within 2 days. And I didn't know any of the music because he did everything. So I had to just go in there and just get smashed drunk and just knock him out. Because if not, I would overthink it. So we just had to do it, and if it didn't sound good the next day, I just had to re-record it.
Right.
Trying to tap into that theta state.
I was drinking so much Jameson, I quit Jamie now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just drink vodka sodas. I do drink vodka sodas for 8 months now. I stopped
Vodkies
drinking
now.
Jameson.
Why'd you switch off of Jameson?
Because it was like, I was like, why have I been drinking Jameson for 10 years? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we just been drinking so much of it. I'm like, and I just snapped out of it. I was like, why am I drinking just this?
I've been switching over to tequila.
Yeah, I think that's happening. A lot of people are kind of like jumping on this tequila wave right now.
You know why you hate tequila? Because you're having shit like Patron and shit. You need to have like...
No, I hate tequila because that was the first time that I got smashed, and I was very young, and it was traumatic.
I'm pretty sure you had bad tequila though. Because if you have like reposado, all this other shit, like different types, they taste way different.
Some of them even taste like water.
No, but tequila comes from the state of the place where I got smashed.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean it's all good or bad. Like,
True, but I mean, it's from the origin, from the source.
So there's a lot of origin play. It doesn't mean that it's good. There's still,
Would you drink LA water?
Moscato is good.
It's like this water's from
Moscato is
LA.
good.
It's like a high quality tequila, like bougie tequila.
I puked on that Jose Cuervo and I said never again.
That was me for Jack Daniels, dude.
Oh man.
I'll never fucking go near Jack.
I don't ever have Jack like straight up. Yes, it's always Jack and Coke.
Shout out to my DJ Zoe, who's ambassador for Jameson now.
Is he really? Oh, that's tight.
That's dope.
Or was it a joke?
No, he's dead as
that's
ambassador. He just like announced it yesterday, but he's
cool.
it's because like he's constantly when he DJs, he's like always pounding Jameson. So all his Instagram photos of him like
That's
Oh,
tight.
damn. Go.
I wish we could figure out a way to like walk more or work outside. Maybe I'll just be a construction worker or something. I don't know.
What in the hell? Just walk.
like
He just changed his whole career.
I do walk, but I want to walk more.
Then just walk more.
8 hours, like you know what I mean? Like
you don't have to
if you're outdoors and you're working all day, that's a lot of like movement in the sun, just outside. Be a farmer.
Why don't you have all your meetings walking? Like,
Walking
have, like,
meetings.
A bunch of people following.
Then we need someone carrying like a whiteboard walking with us like the whole time.
That's their fucking job then.
That's a good idea.
swimming is like the best cardio, right? Like, cause it doesn't really damage your knees and shit.
Yeah.
Because running, it does actually wear out your knees.
That's true.
I suck at swimming. I just float like David.
When I swim, I can't do it for a workout. I get lazy. I just
That is a hard ass workout. That's a tough workout, man.
Because if you stop, you're drowning. You can't really like, I'll just
You
take,
can't stand
especially
there.
if you're like in the ocean or some deep ass water, you can't just stop halfway.
You try to swim for working out, like laps and stuff, it is fucking brutal, bro.
Yeah.
I do feel like I can go longer though, cause I stay cool. Like the water keeps me chill.
Oh yeah.
But it's more your breath.
I don't like it because I like the feeling of being drenched with sweat. So because I'm already wet, I'm like, fuck, I ain't doing shit here. Even though my muscles are all fucked up, I'm like, I put in enough work.
It's like walking, dude. Just walk. Just walk. It's not that hard. Just
I
walk.
feel like I've always been kind of working out on that walking or running level because I'm a fast walker.
He's a fast walker.
I'm a really
dude.
fast walker. Like
We gotta do a walk off later because he's like, I have to run next to him. He walks so
the
fast.
most sus ever. Just
I know.
Why are you fucking neck?
that's the power walk move. Just
You don't see
the
the power walkers, dude? They look so
Their
hilarious.
hips are like
Look at
this.
this.
They got great hips.
That shit is fucking funny, man.
challenge you
Speed
to a walk
walkers.
off.
those-
It's happening. The walk off is happening.
It reminds me of Zoolander when they started modeling and shit.
Oh yeah.
I didn't bring my walking shoes.
Oh, they're gonna say underwear.
We'll do it barefoot.
Special walking shoes? What do you wear?
I'm kidding.
Walking's really like cathartic though, because I walk every day. So it's like that the biggest thing I ever did.
What's cathartic about it?
You don't think about shit. You could just blank out and you just go.
It's almost like meditation, huh?
It is meditation.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you heave. It doesn't make you like super tired, but you're still burning an absorbent amount of calories just going outside and walking 4 fucking miles. And a lot of the times too, people are like, oh, I love listening to podcasts. Well, do it as you walk.
Yeah.
You know, what's the damn difference?
Podcasts get me through my runs the easiest.
Yeah.
Before I thought it was music, but then when I get lost in conversation, I just keep running it, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm done already. That's
Like I'll
tight.
listen to like the Joe Rogan podcast when I start my walk because I actually don't even count the time that I walk, but it always ends up being about an hour, which I didn't realize because I'm not listening to a podcast. and next thing you know, I'm done. And that's how I lost most of my weight, anyways, was just walking. I didn't fucking.
That's true. You don't have to run. You just gotta walk. I mean, that's fine. People think you have to like be heavily breathing and all that shit, but most people don't even fucking walk in LA.
Yeah. Like my biggest thing that I learned is it's not about intensity, it's about frequency. So you could work out intense 2 times out the week, or you could work out 7 times moderately.
It's true.
You know, what's the biggest difference? It's like you have to continue it.
That's exactly what that study said. You sit like straight, but then you work out hard for 1 hour. It's not.
Yeah.
It's still fucked up.
When I first started exercising, like a coach told me, as long as you're moving more than your rest days, you're good. So like people are like, oh, how many days should I work out? You could be light 4 workouts a week, but at least you train 4 days out of the week and you can rest 3. But if you're resting more than you're working out, then you're gonna be sedentary.
Damn, man, so many rules. It's when you're having fun though, it doesn't feel like a workout. It just feels like a play out.
I had a personal trainer, but that motherfucker scammed me.
What happened?
He disappeared on me.
What? You paid him in
I
advance?
paid him in advance because he had a better deal that way, and then he just disappeared.
I was like, oh, are you taking stabs at Bart right now? Because I remember you used to train
I
you.
remember you used to train me. Damn, that was a long
I used to stretch the fuck out of Doug too.
All right, relax, pause.
Stretch that ass.
I feel so embarrassed about that. Like, how do you get scammed from a personal trainer? I straight up got scammed from a personal trainer.
How?
Wait, who is he? Or she?
Like, it recently happened, so I don't even want to go into it.
Oh, okay.
Was it the same dude that's next to Sip? The fucking whatever something fitness dude?
Oh, no.
Three different names?
I know.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the time to run out so I can talk to you guys about it.